Hi everybody, Alex Employer from Expert Forex, and welcome to today's video. We're going to be looking at the Grid Trend Multiplier Trading Challenge for 2021. The total prize money is $2,000 and first prize gets the lion's share, which is $1,000. So let's have a look at the results so far. So the competition is administered by FX Blue and it is on their website. Here's the actual address. I'll give a clickable link to that link in the commentary and also in the description of the video. So there is the description of the competition. And if you want to go and look at the rules, here they are. Now the one thing is this competition still has over 3 weeks to run, because I've set it to run over a 2-month period to give the Grid Trend Multiplier time for the multiplier to take effect and generate these huge returns. And let's have a look at the results so far. Okay, so here we are. Here are the results, and just look at these fantastic results. If you look at it's not just one runaway person, it's a whole lot of people that are doing particularly well. A lot have doubled their account. Fantastic process, and it just shows you, if you're creative and you know an EA, you can actually generate huge returns. If you just take the time to understand the EA, experiment with it, play around with it, find where the really sensitive settings are that you can leverage to get these fantastic results. This is what these traders have done. They know the EA and they're using it to its full advantage. When you buy an EA, you don't know it that well, so you have to fool around with it. You've got to play with it. You've got to back test it. You've got to learn all the settings and that. But after you've gone through that learning phase, you can start getting creative and start using the settings in really creative ways. Now, we're going to have a lot more competitions like this, not only for the Grid Trend Multiplier, but for a whole lot of other EAs. So let's have a look. So the winner currently is at 429% gain. That's a huge gain if you think it's only been going 5 weeks. So in 5 weeks, the person has generated over 400%. And then not far behind is another 400% and another 400% and then 300% and then very close to 300% and so on. So we're getting a whole lot of traders that are waking up and suddenly creating these strategies that are generating these high returns. And that's the whole idea of a competition. It brings out the best in traders, and unfortunately sometimes it also brings out the worst in traders. So although there are only 3 weeks left, you still have a chance of winning this competition. So go and enter the competition, learn the GTM and have a go at catching these guys that have earned 400% in as little as 5 weeks. How you join? You just click on join here, and there you are. You just click and you register. The rules are set out here. Read them very carefully, because a lot of people get disqualified. In fact, let's kind of have a look at that. If I go right to the end, you'll see a huge amount of qualifications. Those are accounts waiting, I think. Yeah, look how many clients got disqualified, and the reason for that is that they started trading before FX Blue registered them fully as a competitor. So that's the only reason. They didn't really do anything wrong. They just were too enthusiastic and started trading too quickly. But look how many people. There's 2 pages, and there's the 3rd page, 3.5 pages of disqualifications. Very important. Log your account into the competition. Only once you see 0% return can you start trading. If you see no data, it means you can't start trading yet, because the competition hasn't registered your account on its list yet. So wait for it to say 0% return. Now let's go and see if there is a 0% return one here. I'll just go from the front and see if we can find, yeah, so that is what you need to see before you can trade. You need to see 0% growth, and then you can start trading. A lot of people have been caught out about that. And again, you can see there's no limit on the number of entries that you can do, and that's why a lot of people experiment with different settings and so on, and therefore they can actually push into the winner's circle that way. Now, the Grid Trend Multiplier is one of our most versatile EAs that you can find. You can trade it as a beginner, trade it, buy and sell at the same time and still make money. As a more advanced trader, you can trade it in a single direction. As an advanced trader, you can also be a lot more aggressive with your lot sizing and risk management and that type of thing. So it is one of the few really versatile EAs that you can be creative with, and that's why I like creating competitions for this EA, because you can see the amazing returns that people generate by being creative. If you don't already own it, I would suggest that you get hold of it, learn how it works, and get to a point where you can actually use it in a very creative way. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. The competition still has 3 weeks to go, and as I say, why not join and give it a go and see if you can catch the winners. From me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.
Yeah.